Is going with a fresh set of tires and going tubeless one of the biggest upgrades you can make to mountain biking and make it quite a bit more enjoyable? Can they make you go faster? Well, in today's video, I'm going to be upgrading the Poseidon Norton with a fresh set of tires that are tubeless compatible. And I'm also going to be putting on the all-important dropper post. Welcome to episode 2 of the Poseidon Norton Upgrade Series. And in the last video, we got a baseline time of 1:12 on our time section of trail. But before we can see if the new upgrades are any faster, we have to install them. I went with some Teravail Ehlines, which are in the 2.5 width that I picked up from Jensen USA. I really think that the tan walls are going to be an awesome choice for this bike build. Let me know what you think down in the comments below. So the way that I like to install tubeless tires is I will actually put the tires onto the rims dry with no sealant inside. And that way, I always found that it really seats the bead well. And once I inflate them and get the bead seated, I'll actually pop off just a little bit so I could throw some sealant in and then re-inflate and seat the bead again. And this is how I've been doing tubeless tires for quite a few years now, and it's always worked perfectly. Let me know, do you have any tips and tricks? Let me know down in the comments below. Set of tires, this setup is actually going to save quite a bit of weight. The original tires and tubes came in at 2,140 grams. By switching to the tubeless setup, we're actually going to be saving quite a bit of weight. The new Teravail Ehline tires come in at 1,480 grams. That's actually quite a big substantial savings of 660 grams. And with that being rotational weight, that's actually going to be really noticeable. With that saving, it's actually going to bring the bike down to a little over 33 pounds. And now it's time for the other upgrade plan for this bike, the dropper post. This is actually going to be my first time going with a dropper post that's actually more than 150. This Fox Performance one that I have here is actually 175 millimeters drop. Hope it's actually going to work for me because I don't know if it's actually going to work due to my, the height difference. So with the Fox Performance dropper post, definitely is not one of the lightest out there. It actually increased the weight of the bike quite substantially. We're actually more than stock right now, and we're coming in at 35.5 pounds total weight with the lighter weight tires and the dropper post installed. This is all going to be worth it though, because having a dropper post is just one of those essentials that you need on a bike nowadays. Now the ultimate question. Are these tires gonna make me any faster? So right off the bat, I could tell the difference with the new tires installed. Climbing was significantly easier with the less rotational weight. Bike just accelerated faster and it just felt more nimble overall climbing. On the time descent, the tires actually provided a lot more grip than the stock ones, and they also provided some damping to actually help reduce the vibrations that were coming through the tires. The new tires gave me way more control going through the rough stuff as well. It actually made me forget that I even had a coil fork on the front. And for reference, on the tube setup, I was running about 28 PSI, which you kind of need to do so you don't get a flat. With these tires, I was actually running a 21 in the front and a 23 in the rear. Now you might actually be wondering, how much faster did we go with the new tires? Drum roll, please. All right, so the new time is 1 minute and 10 seconds. I was actually able to shave 2 seconds off the previous time, and while that may not sound like a lot, that's just a hair under 3% faster over the course of that section of trail. Now, when you look at a larger picture of a bigger ride, that's a lot more savings than what you would think it would be. In the next episode, I'm gonna be swapping out the SR Suntour coil fork for something significantly better. So make sure you get subscribed so you don't miss the next episode.